Well, last time we did this, we run out of how come you got cake?
Because I went backstage.
Do they have cake backstage?
They have everything backstage.
Why is it not front
Got
stage?
tube sandwiches, crisps, strawberries, fruit, juice, water, the glow. Amazing. Amazing.
So welcome to the food panel.
Oh wow. I love the costumes. Just
Welcome
coming
to
in.
Bake Off Extra.
Exactly. I do race.
Good. I apologise if anyone gets blinded by the light shining off my head.
You're right, miles away.
I should put a hat on.
Here he comes. Wonder where you were then, didn't you? We just finished hosting the Doctor Who panel. How much fun was that, Reese?
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. You've no chairs, have you? Do you want to grab the other microphone then? You could just wing it. Wander around. Go get that microphone. It's your friend now. So this is the Whovians panel, which will sort of be co-hosted by the wonderful Reese. He did a really good job helping me co-host the Doctor Who one, so I'm just going to rope him in for the next half hour or whatever.
Wait, is he co-hosting?
Making him run before.
Is he co-hosting?
It was great. So you lost your microphone.
Hello.
There he
Well, there we
goes.
go. That sounds like it.
Use my height.
So what was the highlight of the Doctor Who battle, Reese?
Being in the same room as Sophie Aldred, which is a massive childhood crush of mine. She's awesome.
You didn't tell her about the crush, did you?
I did not open my mouth for the Q&A and said anything, no.
So anybody here, if you see Sophie Aldred, do not tell her that this guy here from the Whovians, Reese, had a crush on her. Because
When I
that's
was a
rather
little boy, I had a big
embarrassing.
crush.
So, this is the easiest Q&A panel for me.
Ever.
Do you know why? So what have you lot been up to since last year then?
Where should we go? Who wants to go? Should we start this side?
Discuss.
Something with me. No, don't start with me.
Hannah, go.
What am I up to?
Well, introduce yourselves.
It's not like a whole year sort of, and you know, you run out of milk in the
story of my life.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a writer and associate producer, and I play Jen.
Hi, I'm Ben. I play Andrew in Whovians, and what have I been up to the last year? I've done a couple of projects. Recently wrapped up a short comedy film called STFU. I'll leave it to your imagination as to what that stands for. Going to be doing a sketch show with Reese, reunited or reunited, as it were. And I've just been cast in a play, a small play that will be going out in Cardiff at the end of January. So keep it busy. Rob?
Yeah, I'm Rob, I play Bradley, and I'm also part of that sketch show that Ben just mentioned with Reese and Matt and various others. Other than that, I'm a circus performer, so I've been performing in TJ Circus the last year. So if you ever want to learn to juggle, I mean,
Come see us.
but I will charge you.
He actually will.
Yeah, per throw and catch. So
I was going to ask what your skill was, but is it just juggling, or do you do a
exploiting
lot
people
of...
for their money. I think.
Well, that's a good skill. That's a good skill. for you
Through
to learn
circus
off.
means.
Hi, I'm Victoria. I play Staff in Whovians. Quite a lot's happened, a load of different things to be honest within the last year. Been in a bob. I won the Young Business Person of the Year award for a performing arts school that I run. That's been going for 10 years now. So I'm a teacher as well. And I've just been cast as Prince Charming in Cinderella pantomime in Cumbrawn this Christmas, so I'm super excited about playing a man. Yay! It'll be a first for me.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I play Kate in Whovians. The last year's been busy for me as well. I've been doing a lot of voiceover work for audiobooks, and I'm also partway through writing my own play.
I'm Matthew Ford, I'm writer and exec producer on Whovians. Past year, Series 2 of Whovians, and also this year we'll be working on the sketch show that we mentioned. That's going to be our new project with sketches including, I pitch it as Kick-Ass meets Hot Fuzz, of a Welsh superhero in a sleepy town where nobody needs him.
I'm Rhys Jones. I'm the writer, exec producer and creator of Whovians. Finished off Series 2 this year, still this year. It's been a busy one. And myself, I was picked as one of the 9 chosen directors for the It's My Show short film process scheme. Basically, they choose 9 directors once a year. Out of about 250, 300 applications, I was chosen. I have made a short film for BBC that will be broadcast this year, later this year, about a month or so. So that's quite exciting. So I will be finally getting my first broadcast director credit.
That'll be on BBC 3 channel, won't it?
It'll be on BBC 2 now.
BBC 2
now.
wow.
Going up.
Make my way through the channels. And yeah, it'll be on iPlayer a lot. There's about 10 or 11. There's 9 English language films and 2 Welsh language short films, all 11 and 12 minute longs. So that's been an amazing, that's what we do this summer, all summer.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit of a daft question, but how cool is it to be, you know, shortlisted into the 9?
It was a privilege, it was humbling. I mean, obviously, I've been trying to get noticed for the best part of 10, 15 years, plugging away. I actually work in television, but I work in post-production. So for about 10 years, we're just plugging away, working behind the scenes. We did Whovians as a kind of like, the 3 of us who came together and wanted to make the web series. It was from a place of, we want to get noticed, we want to get writing, we want people to realise that we're not just messing around. And so this year, when I applied, because originally I thought it was just for people who came straight out of university, I thought it was for like graduates, that kind of scheme. And there was a friend of mine who turned around and said, it's for people also who work in the industry who are trying to shift their career path. So I applied, didn't think anything of it. I then got an email asking me, congratulating me that I was chosen I was one of the 48 or something like that finalists in the country, which was mind-blowing. They then said, in 1 week, you need to read this play, you're going to go to the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama, and you're going to sit in a room where you're going to be watched and judged how you direct 2 actors. So I did that. Then I had a formal meeting, and then I had a pitch meeting where I was given 12 scripts with no title, no writer's name, and I had to read all 12. I had to pick one script that I liked and pitch ideas of how I was going to film it. And then 3 days later they said, Reece, congratulations, we want you to direct for us. Not only do we want you to direct for us, we want you to direct the film you pitched. And that's the one I've done, which is called Rory Romantic, which is a fantastic dystopian future piece about a guy who relives his past life in virtual reality and literally cannot let go of the past. There you are. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Is there a look at, we spend a lot of time looking at IMDb and stuff like that, so look at what people have played. Somebody among your crews played, what was that character name? Sexy Peasant. Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, Sexy Peasant. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Sexy Pheasant.
No, that's a different.
That's a different film.
Have you ever played a sexy pheasant? No.
No.
Right,
and I never wished to.
It's not you then, so it's like somebody else.
Imagine the feathers. No, it was in Caerphilly. Was it Caerphilly Castle? It was a really nice day. It was in April, a good few years ago. And yeah, it was quite warm because obviously the costume I was wearing was rather thick, you know, like a medieval heavy dress. But everyone was amazing. And I also played Maid on Mummy on the Orient Express as well, and that was really good fun. I remember, I always tell this story because I just find it quite funny, but it was stupid at the same time for me. Basically, who knows, you know, the Mummy on the Orient Express, the actual mummy itself, he's very, very tall. In real life, he's over 6 foot, he's very, very tall. His name's Jamie. And we had our lunch break, and of course the set is quite small, it's quite narrow because it's a train carriage, so it gets very hot on there. So basically, I walked back onto set to finish my lunch, I was very happy, my stomach was full, and I turned around to look behind me, and the mummy was there, Jamie was there, with his face obviously covered up with all the bandages and things, and I didn't know he was behind me. So I turned around just casually, and I went, "Ah!" So everyone was like laughing their heads off, the director was just making fun of me. I wasn't aware, he was so tall and it looked so scary. So even though it looks great on screen, in real life it really is quite authentic, all the bandages and stuff. So yeah, that was my little story, and I also had the wonderful task of carrying a few heavy champagne crystal glasses. So I was quite like on eggshells most of the day. But I did actually smash one, and it went all over one of the red velvet sofas as part of the set, so that was really fun. But yeah, I didn't get told off because, you know, I'm not trained to do that sort of thing. I'm an actress that I don't do that.
How much fun was it being on the Doctor Who panel?
Sorry?
How much fun was it being on the Doctor Who panel before this?
Amazing, yeah, very long interview, but no, it's fab. Thank you for having me on that.
That was fun. Yes. Thank you to Robert as well, because he's like, can we put Victoria in the panel? I'm like, do you? If you can find space on them, of course we can.
Thank you. No, it's a privilege.
That's one of the highlights, I think, of coming to events like this, is you can just mingle and meet people and walk up and ask questions and stuff.
Socialise, network, yeah, great.
When I was a kid, there was no chance I'd never met any famous person ever. But now, it's, you know, you're all on social media and stuff like that. People can just send you questions and you can answer them. You can go to conventions and meet them. You know. So have you finished that cake?
Sorry, I forget the mic's right there. I just went straight into it as you were talking. I'm really sorry.
I'm really hungry, so
But
I'm hiding the food
Smashing
at the
cake.
table.
I want cake.
Any questions about food for Victoria?
Yeah, where can I get some food? If anybody's got any questions for the Whovians, just stick your hand up. I always forget that other people are going to ask questions, so I just gobble up all their time and stuff. But,
Can I just say that as an awesome Peyton Westlake set right there? Yeah.
It is great.
Say that again. Who do you think I am?
Peyton Westlake?
Like literally, I've been called so many different people. I've been called the Invisible Man, I've been called Rorschach. I'm actually supposed to be Darkman from like...
Wasn't that his name? Wasn't that his name?
Are you using a civilian name?
I'm using, yes.
Because you're
He was Darkman, but that is one of my favourite Sam Raimi films, by the way.
Darkman's awesome. You got a question?
So obviously, you're all Whovians, you're all big fans. I've got one simple question for you. What is your favourite version of the Cybermen?
My favourite version of the Cybermen is any version that the actor Matthew Doman plays.
Oh, nice.
That was going to be my answer.
Matthew Doman is an actor who we all know and love. He guest starred in Whovians with us, and he actually is a Cyberman actor, and he's also the real life boyfriend of Victoria's. That's the joke. So that's my favourite, any Cyberman Matthew's played.
You can't say that now.
I can't say that. My answer's
I'm going to call my friend over here, Bob, because he got your DVD last year.
There's a series 2 now on the special.
What do you think of it? He's like, I'm not watching it. Hopefully he won't say that. You got any questions for these wonderful people, Bob?
Is this one? Yeah. How much fun is it actually doing this as, you know, you're putting the Whovians out as a web series, so as well as hopefully getting some money out of it, how much fun is it to do it for what it is?
How much fun or funds?
Fun.
How much fun?
Do you mean as the fun as actually making it, or the experience?
Both.
The whole experience. Guys, you answer that one.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy working with everyone here, and like it's a nice chemistry on set. It is hard work. So it was season 2 was a lot more lines to learn for my character, and I was not a fan of that. I'll be honest. And I also loathe early mornings, and there were a few of those there as well. But you know, you got to do what you got to do, and it is rewarding watching it at the end as well. And I love the blooper reel. That's a lot of fun.
I really enjoyed it because, again, none of us knew one another before we started this, and we're all kind of family now. So, again, that's the plus point of doing something like this, is that you can enjoy it, but you can also have a pint afterwards with people, all joke around, you know, just be, no divas, no anything like that. And yeah, we've all just, you know, we're always grateful for things such as this. So yeah, thanks for having a Sci-Fi Wales, because I don't think any of us could have anticipated we would be doing this 2 years down the line from starting a non-profit web series. So yeah, it's great.
I think also like to be able to work with everyone is incredible, but also be able to be creative when it's not like, well, I do like the classic 9 to 5, work in front of a little computer every day and my eyes hurt. To be able to do this in like your spare time, to be able to be creative, to write, to act, to be with an amazing group of people is really, really like really rewarding actually, and so fulfilling.
Souls is fulfilled.
I think it's also important to remember that everyone involved in Whovians signed up. It was non-profit, absolutely non-profit. Not even us producers make anything from it, other than a large petrol bill and food bills every now and then, and a round of drinks for the guys, once in a blue moon.
Buy them drinks.
It's your round tonight, mate. Basically, you know, I will publicly thank them all. They're here of their own free will. Obviously, they're promoting their own work today, but at the same time, they're here supporting the web series. Everyone does it for free. The hook that we came up with was to write about characters who are in their 20s and 30s, trying to find young talent who are looking to jump on board and have a bit of a showreel piece that's out there for them. We've had a lot of lovely, sweet messages across the website and YouTube asking, will there be more episodes? Will there be more episodes? Will there be a series free? And the honest answer is no. Because everyone here deserves to be paid actors, and we deserve to be paid producers. But we are very proud of Whovians as a stepping stone, as to show you all we can do. Will there be a special in the future? Who knows, because we had quite a few conversations last night in the pub. If that transpires, there might be, that's not an announcement, it might happen, it might not, but we will all work together, hopefully being able to pay our fine cast. That's my future plans.
Money would be great.
I don't know if I could give a round of applause to, no, there's not going to be another season. I'm kind of torn. But you know what, as long as the stepping stone that you've just mentioned has worked, and it is enabling you to go on and do other stuff, then yay Whovians.
I mean, without Whovians, I wouldn't be getting my first director broadcast credit, which will hopefully enable me to strive forward. You know, there's a lot of talented people around this table who are in plays, who are getting paid to be in a panto, which is fab. We're all going to come along, but they're working, they're all doing stuff. Rob's doing festivals, they're all working for money. We can't afford them anymore, that's the truth.
What happens if they all come back and go, no, we want to do more, I don't care whether you want to do it or not.
If they come back and say that, then we'd be idiots to say no.
So what have you got? You've got a table downstairs in here. What have you got? What can people, if they go visit you?
They can visit us, come say hello. We've got information about the website. You can find out about the show. You can chat to us. You can chat to the guys. You can get their autographs. Get them before they're massively famous. Get them now. We also have DVDs of the series. We have Series 2 and the specials now. If you've got Series 1 from last year, you can get the full box set. You know, don't forget, the website is www.thewhovians.tv. Got it in there quick. Yeah, but come and say hello downstairs. We're around. We're here for most of the afternoon. We're hanging out. We're lovely people.
Anybody been taught how to juggle or anything? Or obviously, we're being paid to teach how to juggle, but...
I'm sure Rob would teach people to juggle.
I can try, I can do that. What's it with me? Got something you want to juggle, yeah.
Try with these water jugs.
Oh no.
Well, jug is part of the word,
You're
isn't
not
it?
using my hand.
Juggle the jugs.
He'll send you the fee after.
Has anyone actually seen the web series? Anyone who here has seen the web series?
I've seen the web series.
Yay!
Web series.
I know, you've just seen Series 1 now.
Oh yes.
Did you guys come up to the table last year and see us?
Yeah, I remember you.
Lovely to see you.
He was the first one here.
He was.
I know.
Well done.
Is that right? Thank you. Do you want to ask them anything? Like a microphone so you can just like say stuff.
It's a nice feeling, it's a powerful feeling.
Who's your favourite doctor?
Eccleston. I liked Eccleston.
Yeah, Eccleston.
Yeah, I liked how... Oh, what's the word? Oh no. Arrogant he was. Yeah, but that brilliant as well. Like, he was like, oh, fantastic voices of Rose, isn't it? On his left, you were fantastic. You know what? So was I. Such a nice moment for it.
You know what? Eccleston can't juggle.
Can he not?
I don't know.
Looks like we'll be trying out.
The lesson was you were
I will.
As I said earlier on the other panel, David Tennant.
Yeah,
Just because, I mean, I could say someone that was, you know, years before him, but I don't think I was alive, so I can't really pick anyone else, but I did love David Tennant. I thought he was really exciting, really quirky, really fresh. So, yes, David.
I have to stick with John Pertwee just because of the kung fu.
Just like kung fu and ruffles.
He does kung fu.
Love the ruffles.
Yeah. And he does it in the ruffles too. I'm pretty sure that's where Mike Myers probably stole his Mr. Powers.
Yeah,
John Pertwee.
It would be Troughton for me, because if he'd have been rubbish, Doctor Who wouldn't be around today. But he did an amazing job.
Stop being so serious.
Always Matt with the sensible answers.
Mine is Tom Baker, because he is the god of all.
Good answers. We have another question here.
What's your favourite monster?
Monster.
Reese in a bad mood.
Stephen Moffat.
There it is. Go there.
Oh, he went there.
Oh, I like those clockwork, what do they call the clockwork dolls? Not the dolls. Clockwork robots. Yeah. I thought they were really freaky.
Yeah.
I remember watching that specific episode and I thought this is actually really creepy. So for younger children, it's not, it's quite, full on horror, I thought, to me. You know, when you see something and they've got this freaky smile and then they're going, like that.
Yeah.
I think you should have done that impression.
Hello there, Ben.
My favourite is the Daleks. If you watch Whovians.tv, episode 1 of series 2, we are very lucky and we have a full-scale Dalek where Rob's character Bradley has an argument with the Dalek. The Dalek is voiced by me, and it was one of the thrilling cameos I've ever done, which was, "Oh, will be exterminated!" Something like that.
It's pretty good.
Clap.
Mine's that freaky little one. Are you my mummy? What was that?
Oh, yes, get the gas mask.
That is freaky.
It sends chills down my spine even to the sense.
Are you my mummy?
A few freaky ones.
Oh, Weeping Angels are mine.
Yeah.
I screamed. Like, I actually screamed when I saw it and we did this thing.
To quote the great AJ King, who plays our Doctor in the web series, simply wear mirrored sunglasses. They are no longer scary.
But they're still scary. I can't look at them.
It's just statues.
No, I can't look at statues in the same way. Every time I see one, I'm like, is it gonna move?
Would you gaze upon statues in the past? Like, statues. Since then, you just can't look at statues the same way.
You know, like in Jaws, and you go in the water, and you're like, oh gosh, guys. You know, it's like that. When I look at a statue, and I'm just there, like in my head, like, don't think about it. It's not gonna move. It's not gonna move. Or is it?
So if anybody in the arena is cosplaying as a statue, I think you can have some fun this afternoon following
Oh,
you
there is
around.
a tiny weeping angel.
There is a mini weeping angel. She's already scared.
What?
Weeping
We need to
angel.
get a photo booth with her.
Punch her.
Oh, look.
Love.
That's pretty terrifying.
That's quite scary. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Smack. Go on, sorry.
I am no man.
That's not scary at all.
Oh, he's waving.
Shall not pass.
That's scary with the whip.
Actually,
There's always some scary dude
That
walking
is
halfway through a panel.
Is your Nazgul part
Dalek.
outside?
Please come down the pub with
I
us.
think it's
That's amazing.
I think it's actually Rob, the organiser. I know he was stressed this morning. Seriously, Rob. Just relax, Rob.
Someone get a photo of that.
Sci-Fi Wales is
Teddy,
here.
get a
There's no
photo.
more organising to do. Don't. You look tired, dude. You need to have a rest. Forever sleep. That's why I'm standing over here in case that goes off.
His legs crossed. Just chilling out.
This is actually my favourite.
Done my stabbings for the day.
I think we'll have one final question, then we'll let the cake disappear, and then we'll let you go back to you held your hand up.
Yeah,
It's not a dark man question.
One last question. One last question. What are your thoughts on Martha Jones? Because me and my family have a notorious hate for Martha Jones.
Yeah, just no. She's not Rose. She never will be Rose. That is just, I'm out. I can't stand Martha. Sorry.
Who's Martha Jones?
And Rob is an actor playing a Whovian.
You know, after Rose, after this whole character.
Oh, is that when the first episode was in the hospital with the rhinos?
Yeah.
I can't stand her. I actually had her autograph and threw it in the bin. I'm not even lying. I guess something is her name, wasn't it?
Freema Eichmann.
Whatever. Like, yeah, I like her. I like her. Yeah, I'm looking back. I've got an autograph. Why?
And we brought her here right for you.
Oh, it's a good job she wasn't here.
I'm sure she's a nice person.
She probably is, yeah. I
I
just
don't
like
like
her.
the character.
So the character we don't like, right? Let's just make sure.
Yeah, the character. That's what I'm talking about.
Not a
I
person.
can edit it together, it's fine now.
This is unfinished.
That's the worst thing I can call it.
Breaking news. The actress sucks. Me. Right, well I'm going to let you guys go, guys and girls, go back down to your desk. You finish cake. Is that all done?
No.
Feel free to leave it there if you want.
I feel rude, like actually just going, yeah, so. Just going to put it down and
Sneakily doing it. I just have like a beanie baby sheep, which I might have to eat later on. That's pretty much it.
That's really nice.
I may well do. See, I'm going to get some
Yeah,
cake.
bye.
Yeah, the Grim Reapers are around. I'm not doing that. So. But no, do go down and say hi to them because you know they're cool.
Yes,
so,
Cool.
thank you for taking the time out to sit on another panel.
Thank you very much, guys.
Series 2
www.thewhovians.tv
or on DVD.
Come and buy the DVDs downstairs. Thank you very much.
TV or DVD.
That should be on TV.
Yeah.
There's your advert right there.
Maybe.
Get that recorded. Me too.
I kind of just want to say I am this man. And